teams on tap tonight, and it's basketball time here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Willis. Here's Delgado. There's a screen. Here's Palmer. 5 to shoot. Shot, high post. Here's Delgado. It's another look. And the layup is up and in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
To the left wing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Can't get it to fall. Here's Palmer. Young outside. Pass to Palmer. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the Rockets with it. 7-point differential. Now here's Willis. Guarded closely. Inside. An even 3-on-3 break. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And it's the Spurs ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Steps back to the middle. Here's Delgado. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Looking for the first basket of the game. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Here's Palmer. Here's Delgado. Second chance shot. Palmer no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Palmer. Here's Delgado. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Hodge, out to the right wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Wallace. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets trail by 6. Here he goes. And it's Cooper missing. So it's the Spurs now. And here is Cummings. Pass to Palmer. There's the pick. And Willis pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
So it's San Antonio now. The Rockets making the shot to the left side wing. Palmer passes to Delgado. Shoots over Willis. A nice shot by Delgado.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's Cooper missing. Spurs leading by 6. Cummings with the ball. Here's Delgado. Powered down with both hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Cummings. Wallace outside. Back to Cummings from past the arc. Not going to go that time. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Willis. Both teams deciding to change it up. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Palmer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Out left to the wing. Pass to Roberts. Bochoridis. Wallace covering. Can't hit from in close.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Roberts. Rebound San Antonio. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. They get it again. Out to Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Young's checked in for the Spurs. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Hodge. Figueroa the pass to Roberts. Here's Palmer. Buries it from 3-point range. Palmer's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Off the inbound. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 9 points in the game so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Can't cash in from the left block. Rockets trail by 16. He takes it in from beyond the arc. The rebound by Young. And so Young will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now here's Cummings. The Rockets pull it in. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hodge. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio with the ball. Now Cummings. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rockets trail by 16. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Cummings. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here's Hodge. Wallace covering. 6 on the shot clock. Young with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And he makes that one. Cummings got 5 points so far.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Cummings grabs the board. Spurs leading by 19. Wallace finds Young. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Cummings can't hit. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Cummings. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So, it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Here's Gray. The Rockets pull it in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Picked his pocket. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded closer. Five on the clock. Here's Gray. Drains the three-pointer. Gray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Figueroa. Wallace covering. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And here are the Spurs. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Gray. To the wing on the left. Wallace outside. Here's Gray. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Roberts. Figueroa. Wallace covering. Houston needs to get a shot off. Another miss by Houston.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
So both teams making some changes here. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Cooper to the inside. Tries yet again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. The Spurs making a switch here. Young's checked in. No good on the second free throw. To the middle, 7-foot shot, and it's San Antonio with another.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
He can't get that one.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Delgado. Here's Palmer. Here's the teardrop. Here's Delgado. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Here's Cooper. Lets it go with a 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Bounce pass Young. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Hodge. Houston moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Here's Cooper. They need this one. The rebound by the Spurs. Delgado's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Young. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Here's Palmer. 9 points in the game so far. It's stolen by Willis. One-on-one here. Pass to Cooper. They swipe it. Here's Palmer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Hodge. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hodge has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Young outside. Here's Palmer. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Delgado. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And for the Rockets, we've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. So he can't get either to fall. And for San Antonio, pass to Palmer. Sinks the triple. Palmer's got 14 points for the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Young passes to Delgado. To the left wing. Here's Palmer, and he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. He hits both from the stripe. And so here is Houston. Pass to Willis. They need this. Rebounded by the Spurs. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Palmer. Over Hodge. Palmer no good. Here's Hodge. Comes up empty down low. Here's Palmer. Young in the corner. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio again missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Palmer. He's got 16. Young outside. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Hodge. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. San Antonio on defense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Willis has got his second bucket of the night.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Driving to the basket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Palmer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Good on both. shot from 6. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's San Antonio now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Rocket 6. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Here's Hodge. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Delgado to the right side. Down low. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Delgado's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young outside from downtown. He can't hit that time. Young's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Hodge. Over to the wing. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Young outside. Pass to Palmer. Low block shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Palmer's got 9 points in the quarter. Palmer's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Here's Hodge. A rebound by Young. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Bucket is good. And the Spurs with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Homer. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Rockets pull it in. Outside, Willis. Count it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Cummings. Defense right on him. Pulls it from the elbow. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Hodge. It's hauled in by Palmer. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
And he knocks down the first one. The Rockets making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here are the Rockets now. To the inside. Missed inside. The Spurs have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Bochoridis, Wallace covering. Pass to Roberts, just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing, and that one drops for him. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Homer. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Rockets. And it's blocked. Inside. Shot by Roberts, no good.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
All alone. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Bochoridis, Wallace covering. No good with the layup. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Bochoridis, Wallace covering.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Roberts. And so it's Roberts. He'll bring up the ball for the Houston Rockets. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Cummings passes to Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Figueroa. And the layup's good off the glass. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Bochoridis to the paint, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Puts up a 3. The Spurs rebound. Pass to Cummings. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cummings gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. The layup missed. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. Pass to Cummings. Fires from deep. With the clock winding down, and he jams it with authority.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Houston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Figueroa. His three-pointer's off the mark. Wallace outside. With some arc, the Rockets pull it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Out to the right wing. And here is Cummings. And that one is stuffed right through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Bochoridis, Wallace covering. Pass to Roberts. Over to the wing. Six to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Gray going inside. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
A three ball. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Willis. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Gray. Down low. Pulls it up. The Rockets pull it in. Cooper's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Roberts. Here's Cooper. Snatched away. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Gray. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Cooper. Wallace outside. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Korkmaz passes to Gray. And Willis pulls it down. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, our player of the game.